Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here's your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with UK FTSE futures. An interesting day 2 yesterday in a 2-day bearish separating lines pattern. Seems the market is still wary of not only the all-time high created last Friday at 72.22, but also wary of the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 72.15, which created the high in the first place. All this is and has been in the shadow of September's outside month pattern. There is now also one developing pattern which may quite possibly add to the strategic implications of the market. We have a possible bow tie formation made up from the short moving average, currently 70.79, the short medium moving average, currently 70.82, and the medium moving average, currently 70.57. The crossover was made on the 28th of September, thus we may see a move in the direction of the outgoing moving averages, which tend to be at the moment going higher, some 15 to 20 sessions afterwards. That is between the 19th to the 26th of October, so basically from today onwards. Please note this bow tie, like many of them, is not perfect. Now, so far today, a nothing, looking like a small indecisive doji cross, possibly spinning top right now. German DAX futures. A contrary bearish double yesterday. It was an unsurprising reaction to how last Friday's bullish action failed to dent the overhead and somewhat emphatic cap of the combined flatlining short medium moving average, currently 15.591, and the flatlining medium moving average, currently also 15.591. What are the chances? We ended up closing back below the broken late August to date downtrend, currently at 15.515, but with only one close over, I may downgrade it to only being breached rather than broken. It very much depends on how things progress from now onwards though. Meanwhile below, well, we really don't have that much support until the lesser Fibonacci level down at 15.389 and possibly the compound Gann number at 15.309. So far today, slightly higher open but capped by the breach downtrend again today, and not really that confident on taking on lower levels as well. Well, not just yet. US E-mini S&P futures. A higher hanging man pattern yesterday. Now, this is an interesting pattern as traditionally is seen as a bearish reversal pattern. However, something like 6 out of 10 times, hanging man patterns are seen in reality as bullish continuation patterns. Hence it will be interesting to see if this hanging man pattern follows tradition or the data. Additionally, the market closed right on the significant August high at 44.76.5, and it was a second consecutive close up over the slowly rising short medium moving average, currently 44.56, plus a second consecutive close up over the continuation of the old lower trend line of the May to July rising wedge pattern, currently 44.41. Overhead, we now have the 100% projected Fibonacci resistance at 4,500. One final item, please kindly remember that all this still sits in the shadow of September's monthly key reversal down. This obviously has some big strategic implications, and whilst I do not necessarily expect an immediate huge move lower, it's worth remembering that this thing still exists. So far today, a slightly lower open, but then an acceleration up towards the 100% projected Fibonacci level, and just about testing it in a not too distant future by the looks of it. French CAC 40 futures. A reactionary move lower yesterday with what looks like a possible bearish belt hold pattern. This comes after Friday's gapping higher full foot bullish white soldier. It looked like an attempt to break free higher from the recent possible June to October diamond top. Well, the gap was filled yesterday, and prices closed back below the significant June high at 66.87. Interestingly, though the market penetrated the nearby flatlining short medium moving average, currently 66.66, it ended up closing right on it yesterday. The dip went down a long way to actually testing the next support, the flatlining medium moving average, currently 66.16, but did not manage really to test it. All this now brings into question whether the recent break upwards from the odd looking June to date possible diamond top was indeed a genuine break, or whether it was a false break higher. I call it an odd looking diamond. Odd because it has a dip before a peak for the diamond rather than the other way around. The upper trend line for this is currently at 65.85, a little below the medium moving average. Anyway, up until yesterday I had not placed a target on the top side for this diamond, as it looked very much as if it might be a diamond top, hence I had placed a potential target X below in the 62.42 area. However, given the recent action, it seemed prudent to consider the top side as well. Thus, yesterday I placed an initial top side target X1 for a continuation diamond pattern in the 70.95 area and a secondary target X2 in the 72.75 area. I will still keep the original target X below on a daily chart, at least for now. So far today, a higher open but below the significant June high, and indeed this June high has so far capped the market today, though we've also seen limited moves lower, barely making it below the flatlining short medium moving average so far. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.